Hey guys, Derek here, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Platinum. Last time we started off on our journey and ran into Barry and Professor Rowan. In this episode, we're gonna choose our starter Pokemon. So yeah, we're gonna open the briefcase and choose what starter. So in here there are 3 Pokemon. There will be Turtwig, the Grass type, Chimchar, the Fire type, and Piplup, the Water type. Piplup, if you choose Piplup, it'll fully evolve into a Water Steel type later in the game. Chimchar will become a Fire Fighting type later in the game, and Turtwig will become a Grass Ground type. So I thought long and hard about what I wanted to choose. I think the best choice for me would be Chimchar. So yeah, I'm gonna choose him. I chose Chimchar just because I like to be offensive, and I really like Chimchar as a Pokemon. So yeah, the Pokemon that you have entrusted with are familiar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you as fellow newcomers to the world. Oh, if you have any trouble, come see me in my lab in Sandgem Town, and now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he's so stern and scary. Hey, Derek, we've both got Pokemon now, and there's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Derek, I challenge you to a battle. Alright, finally getting to our first battle. Against Pokemon Trainer Larry. Sends out his starter Piplup. Oh, and also your rival always likes to choose the starter that you're weak against, so just be prepared for that. So, in this battle, all you should really do is just scratch, and you should win. What the? That one hurt you. That one didn't hurt me. Alright, keep on growling. And he growls me again. Surprised he hasn't attacked me yet. Not complaining though. Keep on growling. Oh, and he's still growling. Sweet. And we're gonna scratch again. Oh, he finally says to attack me. Problem is, he's growled me so many times that now my attacks aren't doing anything to it. And he's still growling. Never mind. I was getting worried that he might actually beat me if he continued to pound, but now he's not growling. He's gonna continue to growl, I'm fine. And he's still growling. This is great. Still growling. Can we please knock this Pokemon out? And we got it. So Chimchar wins, goes up 70 experience, also getting a level up. When you level up, as usual, your HP increases, your attack, your defense, your special defense, and your speed. I'll go over all the stats and what they do right after this cutscene. Phew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Derek. Oh, so we just go home. And your mom's home waiting for you, cooking and washing up. And you go to your mom. What's the matter, dear? Wow, what's happened to you? You and Larry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you too. Derek, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Derek, put these on. Derek received a pair of running shoes. So you need running shoes to go run. Pokemon logic. Going to Sandrian Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can rail to faraway places faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails on... Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails on adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? So now you have running shoes, you can run around. So it's gonna be your best friend in the game. So yeah, before we start, I'm gonna check Chimchar's stats. Chimchar has a Scratch and Leer. Here's his attack stat, 13 attack. So HP is how much hit points that it has. A Pokemon's hit points is like, like it's HP. You should know that. If it goes on 0, a Pokemon faints. Attack stat is how much your physical attacks will do. How much damage your physical attacks will do. Defense is how much your Pokemon can take with physical attacks. Your special attack is how much your special attack damage. So like flamethrower or anything like that, how much damage it will do to the other Pokemon. Your special defense, how much your Pokemon can take from special attacks. And speed is who determines who goes first in a battle. So as you see, Chimchar is really good with special defense and really fast, so really happy for that. So yeah, let's just continue on to Route 201 again. And Larry's there waiting for us. Too slow, Derek. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how there's a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. They'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. We got nothing to fear. Okay, whatever you say. So we go, instead of moving on to Sandrian, we'll go to the left to Verity Lakefront. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're going to capture the legendary Pokemon. Trust on me. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says it on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Till then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Derek, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Kayun! Did you hear that, Derek? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us? You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E balls? If you don't have those, you can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Mr. Rowan will give us some if we ask him? You remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit the lab if we needed anything. Okay, Derek, I'll race you. First one, Professor Rogue's lab is Sandrian rules. Ugh. I can't talk today. Alright, so we just step on an adventure. Wild Pokemon, our first Wild Pokemon battle, and we run into a Bidoof. I'm gonna scratch it. Gain 16 experience. And we're in Sandrian Town, just like that. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor's waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Derek, the old guy. He's not so scary as much as he totally out there. It doesn't matter, Derek. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Well, look who's here. Derek, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Trusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. First of all, would you like to give it a nickname? Sure. I like to give it a nickname. I haven't really thought about Chimchar's nickname. I think I'm gonna name it, I really don't know what to name it. I'm gonna name it I really don't know. I'm gonna name it Brandon. Why not? I don't know why. I'm just gonna name it Brandon. No clue why, but sure. Okay, I see. Are you happy with that name? Yes. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass with a Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardily kids, I think that's what it was. But now you're astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bonding grow between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. That's why I ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I just have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do. Why do I keep skipping? Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure. Good answer. Derek obtained the Pokedex. So yeah, the Pokedex, when you encounter a Pokemon in the wild, it will automatically register. And when you catch a Pokemon, it will give you some data on what the Pokemon does. So yeah. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Derek, I ask you to go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked around 2-in-1 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Derek, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen a Turtwig on Route 201, we would have had the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. I'll always have the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I'm just a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Derek. So we had our first Pokemon battle. We had our first Pokemon. We went to Lake Verity to encounter Cyrus, and also hear the Pokemon. We head out to Sandton Town, talk to the professor. I think that's a lot of stuff we did today. So I'm gonna end it for now. So in the next episode, we will head on to the next Pokemon town and try to catch up with Barry. See you guys then.